Hi y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. Today I'm going to do my favorite MAC look, and I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't do anything really fancy. I really just do something that's wearable for me. This is actually the first way that I learned to apply these eyeshadows, and I was probably in high school when I learned to do that. So a lot of these colors I've repurchased because I've run out lots of times, but they're colors that I started with, like my first, MAC purchases that I started with, and I've just continually worn for years. This is a entry into Brandon's giveaway, MAC giveaway, and his channel's BCB09 Georgia Idol. I hope that's right. I will put it down below so you guys can go check him out. He's really awesome. He does really awesome work. And he's, I think, a MAC professional, so he knows. I don't know. I just do what I can wear every day. So first up, I went ahead and I moisturized and I applied my concealer just to save some time. And this is MAC's NC15 concealer in there. I've hit pan on it. I have a backup, but I'm trying to use all of that first. So I used that, and then I did a little bit of my MAC Studio Fix, and this is NC15 also, all over. I've already done one side of my face, so do that all over. I've already done this side, like I said. Oh, this is the look. Sorry, you see my eyes. I didn't even show you guys that. I use Trax, which is purple, but it's not really picking up purple here, but it is a purpley kind of, it's a very muted purple. It's not a bright purple by any means. Of course, I'm really bad at describing colors, so yeah, I hope you get the gist of what I'm saying. This little hair is going to annoy me all day long. There we go. Okay. First up, I use my Soba eyeshadow. And I only own 3 MAC eye brushes, but the 3 that I own, I swear by. Like, I use them every single day for everything, no matter what I'm doing, a simple or more complicated look. This is a 266, I think. It's one of those brushes. I think it's a 266. They're very, very worn, my numbers. But I get some Soba onto this, and that's what I fill my eyebrows in with. Just because if I don't fill them in, I look like I don't own eyebrows, like I don't have any on my face, because they're very, very sparse and light. So do that, and then I kind of brush the excess away. And then I'm going to take, this is Pixel, it's a MAC paint. Pixel, I'm not sure if they make this anymore, I've had it for that long. I own 2 of them. I have a backup to this one, and it's already probably dried out, but it's called Pixel, P-I-X-E-L, and I'm going to use this as my base. I wanted to use or try to use as many MAC products as I could, so I'm not going to be using any of the other bases that I normally use for my eyeshadow looks. This is a really pretty kind of fairy-like silvery color. Put a little bit here. And you're just going to get that onto your lid. Like so. Just as a little base for your eyeshadow. If you can't, can you see it on my hand right there? It's very, very fair and light. I hope you can still purchase this, but you probably can't, knowing my luck and the fact that I have had it for so long. Let me wipe my finger off really quick. Okay, then I'm going to take Soba again, and this is just a shadow brush. Looks like that. And I'm going to get that onto the shadow brush, and I'm going to apply that into my crease. You guys know that I have, well, if you're one of my subscribers, you know that I have no crease, and I create one with shadow, or with, usually it's cork, but today it's Soba. Right in there. just to kind of get the shape of my eye. Okay, and then my second MAC brush is a 217, MAC 217, and this is what I used to blend with. MAC makes a larger blending brush, but I've had this one forever and it serves me well, so that's what I like. And I'm just going to blend out kind of those edges. Now you can see kind of some depth to my eye. Next up, this is a little corduroy. I'm just going to darken up my crease. Oops, corduroy right there. Help if I opened it, wouldn't it? Just going to darken up my crease a little bit with corduroy right in here. Oh, these hairs are everywhere. Sorry. Right in there. And smooth that out with my crease brush. Like so. Okay. And I'm going to run a little bit of that corduroy with my third MAC brush. It is a MAC 219 pencil brush. Underneath my eyes. Down there, like I did over here. Okay. Whew. Sorry. I just got kicked in the rib. That didn't feel good. Lord, what are you doing in there? Okay. Touching up my Soba a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to take my Trax. And I actually have 4 Trax eyeshadows. I've hit pan on all 4 of them. They all look like that. I don't know what made me hit pan on all 4 before I used up any one in particular. I don't know. Other than it is my favorite eyeshadow, I can tell you that. I just saw it because usually, you know, I won't open a new one until I've hit pan on something and used it up, and then I'll, you know, I may buy it like a backup and keep it in the background, but I don't know, I've got all 4 open. It's annoying. I'm just going to put that right here into my crease area, like so. And I love this color. If you can't tell, it is a purple. I'm really bad at describing colors, but it's a purple. It's got like a gold kind of reflect to it. It's got a little bit of silver too. I don't know how you would really describe this, but it's not a very, very bright. You can certainly, you know, layer like a purple cream base underneath or something. I've done that to make it look a little bit more vibrant. Or just wear it on its own without the corduroy underneath. And it does look a lot more purpley. But for my like everyday favorite MAC look, this is it. So I usually like it a little bit more toned down. And I'm just smoothing that out. And then getting it onto my pencil brush to go underneath my eyelid or my waterline right here. Oops, sorry. Like so. And then just blending it out. I think I need a little bit more Trax up there. Sorry. Okay. Now I hope that my lighting has gotten better gradually over the last week or so. I had a subscriber, a very kind subscriber, who is a photographer and has taken a lot of photography classes. She wrote me a message. Whoa, sorry, I got eyeshadow all down my shirt, my bump. Anyhow, she wrote me a message and just kind of gave me some tips on light and how that kind of works. So I'm using natural light now. I've taken the lamp that I had away, and it is a lot softer and it is a lot prettier. So thank you very much to that lady who helped me out on that. Well, I don't know if she wants me to, but if I can, I will put her name down below. Oh, this is Nylon. It's a frost. It's a MAC frost. I usually use it as my highlight underneath my lid, or my, this is not my lid, that's my eyebrow. I usually use it under there because it's very soft. If you have a heavy hand, then yeah, it'll come out extremely heavy. And I'm putting it on the inner corners as well as underneath my, what's that called? Eyebrows. I have got serious baby brain today, like serious baby brain. My husband called me earlier. It's morning time here, but he called me earlier. He gets up and leaves before we wake up, and I didn't recognize the number. I don't know why it didn't ring on my phone with his name in the ID, but it didn't. It just rang with his phone number and no name in the ID box, and I kept rejecting it. Like, and he called 6 times, you know, one right after another, and I was like, what? Who is this? And it just, finally I picked up and I'm like, what? And he's like, it's me. And I'm like, oh, your name didn't come up. And he's like, well, God, he's like, check your phone. And like, what if, you know, it was an emergency? And I'm like, I'm sorry. But, you know, I know what his phone number looks like. I don't know. Baby brain, I'm telling you. It's bad. Okay, so there is that. And my absolute favorite blush ever, the one that I started wearing, it was my very first MAC blush. It's called Strada, and it's no longer part of the permanent line. And there's my hit pan. I know it came out with a collection last year sometime, but I didn't know until after it had come out. So hopefully the next time it comes out, I can stock up on this. I love this blush. I know a lot of people say that it does not show up on them. I really don't know. I've got very fair skin, so lots of stuff does show up on me. But I don't know, you know, I've used it as a lip gloss and as a blush, and I absolutely adore it. I'm losing a lot of the definition in my face because of the baby weight. Even though I have not gained that much weight, my face is rounding out a lot, which is probably just water, but it's kind of a pregnancy thing. Okay, and then this is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light, and I'm just going to take that and get it on my nose and right under my eyes and on my forehead. And that's that. And then I will put my mascara on. I hate doing this on camera. It annoys me. But, and I used to have some MAC mascara, but it's dry. I opened it this morning to use it and it's dry. That's what happens when you don't use them all. This is Maybelline's 1x1 Volume Express, looks like that, mascara that I have been using for about a week now. And as with every mascara that I try, I can't decide whether I like it or not. It definitely separates, but I don't know, you know, I'm looking for that miracle mascara that makes my eyelashes known, and I just don't think this one does the job. I guess my thing is I have stubby lashes, so I want length and volume and separation and all that wonderful stuff in one mascara, and I just don't get it, so I don't know. Okay. And what did I do with, I always recurl after I put one coat of mascara on and apply a second coat. Sorry. Wow, this video is really long, a lot longer than what I thought it would be. That's why I did half of my face first and still didn't help. Okay, this is Revlon's Grow Luscious mascara. I'm just trying to use it up. I don't think it did anything in particular. There's that. And for my lip gloss, I've got MAC's Underage on, which is my favorite MAC lip gloss ever. I just think it's such a pretty, delicate pink. And I love the way that MAC's lip glass is, not gloss. They smell like vanilla. They're so good. Okay, so there's my favorite MAC look. I know it's not too artistic or professional, but it's my favorite MAC everyday look. So there it is, the blush and the eyes. You can see it. And the lips. Alrighty, thanks so much for watching, and for those of you that are my subscribers, I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.